I don't know if it's doing anything. Please, 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 please. I just restarted this thing. Oh, come on. It's really being a bitch right now. Please work. Okay, let me see if I can try to restart. Wait, please. On. I don't know why Ultimate CC is just not. The same shit happened last Sunday. I don't know why it's not working. Wait, it should be working now. Please work. Let me check the settings on there. Wait, preferences? No, that's not it. Where is it? That's defaults. That's not it. What's permissions? Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, shit just does not want to work again. Despite the fact I just restarted OBS. Like, I hate when tech issues just have to happen. Second week in a row. I probably should have done it like at the start of it, but I keep forgetting to. But yeah, this sucks ass. I hate. Common issues on. Oh, let's do wait for broadcaster speech. I don't see that. Hold on. Let me see if I'm using the extension really quick. Extension. Ultimate PC. Yes, this is added, so I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I think this is. I think it's like. I think it might be just the same issue like that I was facing last time. So I'm just not gonna use it unfortunately today. Which really sucks because like I made sure I did the whole reset the restart OBS and have to give the password because it disconnects the password on me again. Like, is it like it's never disconnected my password from me once when I've been using it during the Danganronpa playthrough. Like, it should never ever have it. I should never have any issues whatsoever. Anyway, let's just move on because I'm so tired of this bullshit. I'm so tired of having to fix shit and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna at least go ahead and before we hop right into it. Before we hop right into it, I'm gonna upload the schedule for this week. Yeah, 21st. Okay. 26. Okay. Let's write that down. Ping in here. Here's this week's schedule. Hey, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna close that out. And yeah, let's finally let's start day oh, that was smooth. Okay, it's day 45. Up and
Atom troops, time to rise and shine.
Just turning up a little bit because I had it lower because I was practicing Mario Party 5 last night, doing price run, which unfortunately died. But last time we finally got to do the class battle, as in Shoma got to face Kurata, and needless to say he got beat a lot, but he still managed to somehow survive all the blows until the very last second when Kurata was out of energy. And so now, well, not until now, and able to get a defensive battle done while he was resting. Just barely got to scrape by. And now this is the morning after. And I'm doing the best I can just to remember. Yeah. Up and up, troops, time to rise and shine and shit, even though I'm not here, because I died at the hands of the enemy. Anyway, I'm sorry. Phew, that's the most rest I've gotten in a while. I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed nice and early must have helped. Oh yeah, also we skipped a couple days. We stayed from enemy attacks for a while now, and hopefully the tension between the two groups will ease up too.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm hungry. Better head out to the cafeteria for breakfast. True. I just pull my nose really quick. Also, I didn't realize I didn't realize Mushroom Bridge was playing. Alright, anyway. Oh, Kako. On the rooftop. Hey, Kako. You on your own today? You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room. Oh, you were? You're also amazing. The way you came together to take down the enemy. Even Shoma got his fear enough to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too. Huh? I can wander from the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. I think it's everyone. All right. To the cafeteria. And hopefully a better day. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Good morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well... We gotta sell our bet, make those losers do whatever we say! Oh yeah, that's right, we also had... Kanata also made a bet that, like, whoever wins has to do what the... whoever wins, the loser has to do whatever the winner says. Do we really have to go through this? I basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, nah, a bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys till they can't keep their word. If only Gaku can show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shoma who made the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he was basically the MVP of the Battle East J2. It really has to come down to me? Damn right. You earned this, man. Oh, yeah, we also, he and Takamaru got into a training arc. You fought. You won. Now you just gotta claim what's yours. All right. I thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. In order to lose in group. I wonder what he's come up with. Well, I hope it's actually something good. Not embarrassing. This is it, Shoma. What are you gonna tell them to do? Okay. Here goes. Hey, I know Mr. Matt badass everything, but if I won, I wasn't actually gonna hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, almighty powerful Shoma. Do you worst. Shut up.
You all to be our friends?
Get absolutely owned. Gaku. Get absolutely owned, Gaku. I'm sorry. You know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things have been between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends, here, now, as members of this academy. Anyway, that's my best single functioning brain cell could come up with. That's the best, sorry. That's all we want. I feel like something we should be asking you for. Whoa, Shelma. Maybe you want to rethink this? I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. That's right. What Shoma says goes. So much for getting our own back, but it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Oh, there you have it, guys. In order's in order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forward, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the holy Jumanji sword. Right, so as long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me. Come on. Enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. What do you say, Gata? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not that much of a choice. As is Suzuki, my word is my bond. You're right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you got any objections, Gaku? Oh, forget it. I'm gonna get talk. You have it now. Just so you know, I haven't given this participating in the killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the only one got to decide this. Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. Right. We might still get into little quarrels every now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 days, or so days at least. Just when it seemed like everything has been resolved. Kurata approached Shoma, and the mood turned tense again. What is it? You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all cost stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it. You knew I was lying about that? Of course. Only at the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste, that half-hearted it was delicious. When you tasted Zuzu curry, can't help the overall with emotion and giving it a detailed description of the entire experience while pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who was the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way! I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you rolling right me out now? You know me. I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished.
Hold up, you're the one who got in this mess, Gaku?
Villain, Blackguard, I will slay you where you stand. Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? So, how was it? How was it? Well, yeah, it was. That's the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I could go on living if I had the chance to taste it again. Maybe I can do another batch, if I feel like it. I think she forgives you. Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am? I think this calls for celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Everyone, form a circle. We'll put a hand in the middle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them up all at once.
What decade are you from, man?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Hell, you made it up. We might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi? Oh, yeah, sure. A fine idea, Sir Eito. Just a thing to boost our morale. What is this, some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever did this, all right? Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? So promise never to give up. No matter how it looks. I'll get a killing someday. Someday, Darumi, but let's try and make it about defending the school first. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Eito's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. Paco and Yuma, come on, you should get on this too. I know it's kind of lame, but only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out.
You little.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. Okay. Shunned the group, Imo and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What's the matter with those two? Why did they cringe away from us so? You're the one who's cringy here, Kioska. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
All right, here we go. Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
Special Defense Unit, fight.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
Sorry about that. I called. Anyway.
How many times are we going to do this?
So we got morale up. And so the whole group, minus the Sumiko twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, it didn't mean we want to spend every waking moment together. After the finished breakfast, we had our rooms for a little while. Okay. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who would have thought I'd become such a team player? Alright then, what should I do for the rest of the day? I got plenty of spare time, might as well use it. I say... Oh, train mission's good. Wasn't totally sure if it got unlocked. I was gonna say, if we didn't have any train missions, I would have gone for exploration or to do the whole grade thing. Wait, let me go back to my report card. Alright, I need to do some investigation, calculation, literacy. I mostly have just creativity at the moment, so Yeah, let's try to push it. Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll hang out with the Yugamu. I'll help get a grade up. But I also don't want to sleep on the whole train missions. That would help a lot. Got something to show you. Takumi, is this the anatomical model as erotic to you as it is to me? Erotic where? It's just creepy. Oh, for the love of murder, you just don't get it. It's rare to find such a wonderful model. Look at those gorgeous organs. My heart is rubbery like a balloon. And the twists of the small intestine are amazing, like the labyrinth of love. It's too much to bear. It's so sexy I can't stand the look. Nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense to me, you know. Let me teach you. And let me teach you to help to appreciate the allure of the model until you fully comprehend. After that, I was restrained by Higamu and forced to listen to his explanation on the sex appeal of the atomic model. You understand? Higamu better more. Oh.
Heady soldiers.
Heady soldiers and whatnot. Looks like another day's over. Nothing to do here tonight. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. Yeah. And so our 45th day at Last Defense Academy ended without incident. Day 46. Rapidly, morning announcement ended. Another sound echoes through my room. The doorbell.
Huh?
Who could need to talk to me this early? Oh no. Oh no. I'm not expecting anything to open the door. I got a shock who I saw was there though. Oh shit! You have a minute? Morning. Sure. Come on in. I did my best to act like if I was welcoming any other friend to my room, but it wasn't convincing. I was still very nervous around her, even more so now that we were alone. Now that we cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death. According to the information Nico shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. You don't really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. We're gonna tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. The war room? Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You say you knew someone who looks like me? Could you tell me a little about it sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean. Yo. Face flashing me a gentle smile, and Nozomi left the room. Never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her? I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. I get to the war room and hear what they have to say. I mean, like... It's either... I mean, you said yourself, it's either that, Nozomi just happens to look like Karua, or she literally is Karua. And she's doing a really damn good job at hiding that. Right, looks like one's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing in the future, all get here together in one place. The future's an unwritten book. I can still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you here to talk about world death. You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Nigo told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's your cue, Kiyoshika.
Huh?
What, me? I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry. I'll take the lead here. Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Planet Earth? Oh, shit. I heard of it. Sure, I can't say I know very much about it. Oh. Same here. From what I read in library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right? They mention it in old manga sometimes, too. It's supposed to be really huge, like 100 times bigger than the complex. I think that's about all any of us know. They kind of skim over the subject in school. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here. Billions? That many? Yeah, 7 billion people is a lot. But then a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. But that was when everything changed, when world death attacked. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. I can definitely tell this feels very Kaja, because I think, in flashback, because like, if you remember in the flashbacks, young Kaja was like so enthralled by the history of Earth and whatnot. By this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters? You mean? Yes, that's what the place we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. A shelter? The whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigo wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But as far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and it's been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC. And world death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. It did what? According to Nigo, the Earth has a life of its own, and while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death. The planet tried to kill itself? It can do that? So basically, it turned into a Roland Emmerich movie. Which told the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Oh, they all need somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it can replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad that the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. At least you have someone without ever getting it back and abusing him on top of that. Sounds like my scumbag brother. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, and stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on. You're right. Just like ignoring all the eviction notices and the restraining orders and double down on the violence. You're making this really hard for us to ignore you. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point, and Time's all up in this room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day. You can tell it's your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute. As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You gotta admit, world death is a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault? Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth really must have hated us by then. It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long, no one remembers what kind of place it was or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the whole world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. That's why we were brought here. The complex, the shelter, was our entire world.
We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying that this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
Real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Shouldn't we get back to the complex then? The complex isn't necessarily safer. Not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever's in the defense room of this academy. Or so Nigo said. You can save us from world death? But what is it? What is this school here to protect? Perchance it's a set of mystical artifacts that grant us a single wish when brought together. Or maybe it's just one and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will. Grand tour. What, you think you just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Get the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone! Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. You need to have this discussion somewhere else. Unfortunately, Nigo didn't have a clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. So it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. There was one thing that was very clear. It was very clear on whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. That sounds ominous. And we're fairly certain that something's going to happen on our 100th day here. Someone's going to activate or awaken something. At any rate, that'll be able to deliver humanity from world death. Be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Now, let me say it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for. One last chance? And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening? Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Like something by a curse? The earth must have been given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. What, like the locusts from Gears of War? You see the way they fight? It's not just a stretch, is it? It'll explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. So they're actually not invading forces most of this. So they're not actually invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will? They think of themselves the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that? Things got really heavy. Sorry, I'm starting to get nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it. A comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. Sorry, I had to spit. Okay. All right, let's continue. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Forgive me, that was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bear your contrition for all to see. Believe these ridiculous sneakers on you. You'll look even more exposed that way. Why is the sun fixation on me getting naked? Lady Kata, why this sudden fixation? If everything you told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. Better late than never, I guess. That explains the difference between the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder me and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Syria was just killed before we can hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way.
Damn, I wish I knew this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Fight to save people, that's one thing. But saving humanity, that's a whole other level.
If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. I mean, if we save all mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge a couple million yen here and there. Anyway, what's going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. It might have been better. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I'll give it my all too. Don't worry. So long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of the details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random warrior forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. You okay? You okay, Jeremy? Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now, more than ever, I have to wonder if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nico didn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shoma's been having? The ones about us being experimented on that place? Kamakura General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry, my peanut kernel brain can only handle so much.
What you think, Ima? Kako? Does this all make you want to fight like the rest of us?
Us? Fight?
Yeah! Yeah! Humanity's future's on the line, you know!
Mr. Yakushiji. I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear, and I already know you're not. I know you're a pussy from day one, dude. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or to the planet for that matter. We have no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fight to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? But if it's to defend all of mankind, then... See? My dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole world saving the world thing, everyone. Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him. Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though. You young people today have no notion of social responsibility. But fear not, the holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them. Leave them, Kaneshia. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it. You okay, Ito? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me. That's all. We've been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process information. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. She'll probably short circuit if he has to listen anymore. Yeah, probably a good idea anyway. Everyone else seemed to agree with this sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we're chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Kadura. That's still. What should I do for the rest of the day? I don't feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. Simulator. Simulator. At some point. I forgot. Wait, no. Report card. Okay. Let me see. Is Gaku on the map? Okay, no. Okay. I thought Gaku was available for activity, so I guess not. I'll probably do some defensive battles after I talk to Kako right here. She's deep in thought. Better leave her to her then. Okay, well, let's go do that. Mm-hmm. It definitely helps.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in bare leg for once. I guess it's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Good to go.
Let's give it to him.
Full throttle.
Prepped and ready. We better get moving. Let's get to the killing.
Probably still gonna.
Does this do it for you? I'm good to go.
Two arms!
2 arms.
Flash! I've got you!
My turn at last.
Let's freaking go.
It's killing game time.
My turn. I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, time to end turn. Oh man.
So close to dead.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way! I've got this.
Leave it to me. Watch out!
Probably show one potion on this.
Here we go.
The impact stab. I should have been doing the impact stab the whole time.
Time for me to move.
Wait, let
I've
me
got this.
impact stab right here. I can't, okay, I can't. Never mind. I'm sad. I should have done this impact stab. I'm just gonna read your wave. Ah man. Did my game crash? Don't tell me game crashed. Don't tell me game crashed. I swear. I think we're just gonna restart it. First time that's happened. That is not fun. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. It's unfortunate. I think do we have the autosave right here? Okay, cool. Yay.
Good to go.
Let's do it. Let's try to do some impact stabs here.
Ready when you are. Here. Got it. I guess it's my turn.
Let's give it to him. Let's freaking go!
Oh. If I can move, I would have been able to.
Let me handle it. Bang, bang, bang!
I'm trying to do what I can to get the little guys out.
Let's get to the killing.
Yeah, and where?
Not half bad.
Okay.
I'm prepped and ready.
Wait. I can't heal you now. Fuck.
We better get moving.
Here we go! Fine.
Practice that.
Bye-bye.
Right on. All right, I'm back. I'll try to do what I can to get through this.
I've still got some kills in me.
Yeah,
Onward! My turn. I'll
Two.
chop you to pieces. 2 arms! Hiya! I'm burnt out! I'm taking the wheel!
Let me see. Fuck, no. It's not great.
You can take it from here.
I won't give in.
All right, let's get started.
Let's do this.
I've got this. I've got your back.
It's more than trash like me deserves.
Let us begin.
I'm getting some of that down right now.
They caught me off guard.
I should have went defense mode on him.
It's just a... I'll remember this.
Damn. All right. Well. Yeah, this shit is not looking good here.
Just watch me.
I got this. Looks a little dangerous. Drop dead. Okay, your turn
I'll
now.
show you what's up. Let him loose. Just watch me. Let me at him. Hey, yes. You some prepped and mow him down.
Okay.
Yes. Let me at him.
Make way.
I guess it's my turn.
Leave it to me.
I've still got some... I never thought they'd be this good.
All right.
I'm not going down alone.
I'm sorry, Yugabu, and even though this is practice.
Such a gorgeous scene.
Let us begin. Now then, to business.
The business.
Thank you very much!
Locked and loaded.
All right.
I've got this. My turn at last.
I'll show you what's up.
Yeah, that's right.
Ready when you are. We better get moving.
I'm gonna.
Allow me to take them down.
Yep, sitting down right now.
I'll leave the rest to you. Say when. That's it.
That's it.
All right.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way! Let me at him!
I've got this.
Hold on, I need to.
Leave it to me. Ready as I'll ever be.
I heal.
I've got your back.
I heal myself up right here.
Good to go.
Make way. You insect. I've got this. No, I died.
It's just mainly the little ones now. It's like, okay, well,
My turn.
Leave it to me.
here.
I'll help. Thanks. Let's do it to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Prepped and ready!
Despawn or something.
This is only just a little bit. I'm just gonna end the turn here. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have more of these times where I'm just gonna have to analyze the shit out of things.
I'll put an end to this. Watch and learn. Two arms. Yeah. I leave
Okay,
the rest to you. Whenever you're ready.
I think that's the last one, right? Yeah, 'cause I don't see any, I don't see any other ones. So yeah.
Leave it to me.
All right, we can throw a paralyzed bullet here.
Here goes.
Yeah, cool. All right. Hold on, let me come back. What's chaos goes again? Mobility. I don't think I have anything on mobility. Let me just go back to my report card for that. Okay, never mind. I do have one. Was Ato about? I think. Yeah. Shit. Let me go back to my report card. Yeah, so I need calculation and literacy there and linguistics and math. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to go for it. I think Ato is calculation. Yeah. Okay. I just saw Ato. Okay, cool. Library. All right, here we go. We gonna get Ato? What's the look for today? It's a horror novel. And it's one of the scariest of all time. Horror? I'm surprised you didn't know like scary stories. Horror terrifies me, but that's why I'm reading it. I need to build my tolerance. Hey, I'm with you, dude. Hey, Toe, that was me in the past, dude. I totally feel that. But just know it's not just jump scares and scary ghosts. Those bears we were fighting look scary enough to make a skin crawl, right? Just to get used to constant fear so I don't get freeze up when something happens. It's basically exposure therapy. He's toughing himself mentally in preparation for our fights with the invaders. I can't let him show me up. Understand Ato better now. All right. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean it. I did not mean to burp there. Like the announcement says, we have no idea when the next attack may be. When it does, I'll be ready. I will aim the mice to protect the school. So I'll call it a night. Taking that for us is part of being prepared too. True. But that's something I'll worry about more often when it's like the other arcs. I'll lay in bed, close my eyes, and within a few minutes find myself drifting into deep sleep. Oh, Kado again.
Hey, Katawa?
I put an auto so I can eat.
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
No fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yep.
Ooh.
Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Stop complaining, dude.
It's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago.
I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like she would like love movies from like filmmakers like Robert Eggers, the one that like do so much work to make sure like that things are like historically accurate. And whatnot. I feel like she would love that. If I was in Takuma's shoes back back when he was young, because that's just where this memory is. If I was in his shoes and I was like around his age, I would say that. But again, I'm not, and Tsugumi doesn't know a damn thing about movies. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Damn.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Oh my god. Dude.
Seriously though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Yep.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above
Depending on
your
where you
head?
look.
What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot
Mean
about
true.
that. Why does math have to be so hard?
It's not that difficult, dude. I'm saying this as someone who's not the greatest at math, too. I'm saying just suck it up.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 47th day of active.
Wait, I meant to skip because it's normal. Oh, ironic. I don't feel any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Kadwa would love it. That's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make it happen, right? What would life be like for us even then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through. Excuse me. More first. As for today, I'll start going by the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Yeah. Do just that. No fault I've seen in a while. Main campus and second campus. Players and non-players, they were all there. Sure it's busy today. Come in to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but I've had to go to school with these weirdos. I never make it to graduation. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate, more like a slave who happened to come here through the wrong door. What kind of school would keep slaves on its ground? I think it'd be a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Would you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. I was like feeling was starting to get used to Nozomi. I dream about Kadwa, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two.
I thought you guys had morning training all this time. You taking a break today?
Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth to get to talk to everyone. Everyone, welcome to change. Just spending a little time with group in the mornings. It's sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. What? Oh no, not whatever that bit inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Atsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. Like, it's like running fruit and armpit sweat. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Oh, you look so pathetic when you said you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself. Wait here, I'll go get it. Kota skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she sat down in front of Gaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Uzuki family recipe. I have to eat it all, even the plate. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live totally unaware of the world around you? I'm just deflated to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold onto your ass because this is gonna send you right into orbit. Come on, that's not that great.
This really feels like Matilda for some fucking reason.
I just had to bring up Matilda one of the last streams, and it's like, yep.
I might be saying a long ass assembly,
but it's you're still kind of having to watch someone eat or cook any amount of food, or just in this case, a plate of food. Oh shit! I meant to read it. Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is amazing!
The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt spiciness. It just lets itself spread through your mouth subtly and demurely. And now it hits you. It's like a fireworks display of flavor. Sweet and savory bursting in one after another. Perfectly balanced, so neither repels the other. The more you eat, the stronger your spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates the wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. And don't get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy and the meat is so tender. I can't even stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Slow down. I can't keep all this information. This is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement, bound down for its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am.
they really eat all of that? Hey man, let me try some. Just one plate.
Me too. How much curry do you think guys think is a lethal dose? Back off. This is mine, thieves. All of you. You won't take my precious from me. No one can resist the allure of the Uzuki curry. Very well. You might not partake in my family's gift of curry levels for all the world. From early on, there. This is going to be like this every morning from now on. Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. You mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was for a little while. Granted, now I'm here. It's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh? The lively mood lasted all through at breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed, and I headed back to my room. He asked the question. Hold on, let me just the rest of my mac and cheese. Okay. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karuha. Sometimes I feel like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karuha say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. Ugh, no use whacking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today? Just for helping out Carrie, I guess I can let you. Thanks, I'd be honored. The trick to making a great curry. The trick? It's a bunch of expensive spices. You fool! You fool! There's no trick to it. You're the one who asked. There's no shortcuts when it comes to curry. The trick is to take your time and spare no effort. I mean, that can be said for anything outside just curry. Work on it diligently the whole day long. That's the only right way to make a great curry. Same thing up for chili and same thing for like soups and whatnot. He's really fired up about curry. This is what happens when you're a pro. Your experience unlocked the keyword professional. Well. I'll do a quick exploration. So we can at least get the experience. Oh, Eito. I'll be sure to share with you. Oh, I can't go exploring now. Okay, never mind. I think we'll just go back to we'll just go back to room and then sleep. Yes, time will pass.
Huh?
Hey, sure not. Made it through another day. Last battle is still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another one for a while. What's the invaders we're talking about? No, they don't do predictable. I better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation, the overthreading, hanging threat, and enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as they used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but that wasn't. Was that a good thing? I don't know. Maybe. Day 48. All right. Oh man. I'm troops and shit.
Huh?
Day 48. Better have the cafeteria. Okay. If it didn't take that long to get to day 50, we'll probably stop it there. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So, Shum, I've been wondering what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs like Hema Emma, and sorry, I don't know really much about how it fits together. You can sum it for me sometime? I'd love to take a close look at it. Sabazo, please, you should get too close. My body was hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls. I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? You have make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle. In the midst of all that merriment, two figures remain steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards Emo and Kako. Before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Come on, you have a minute? It's important. Oh, shit. What's up, Beto? It's all what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find anything new? Not exactly. Oh, shit. This just sounded weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here inviting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex of the academy doesn't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one on the surface while the other's underground. When you think about it that way, the idea we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. Huh? One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we're really in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our council add perfectly. There's no doubt we all came from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Something like supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Kadoa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with her memory. Imagine Nozomi just hearing this and just being like, shit. Eito found out. Those are our only options now? There's no way this is just coincidence. In that case, when you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... Hey, you two, what are you whispering about over there? Oh, no, there's nothing at all. That's right, we're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. You know saying that only makes you more suspicious, right? She knows. She knows. Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Eito and I give our attention wholeheartedly to our food in the vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Oh, man. Oh. You narrowly escaped that. Didn't you, Takumi? Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much quickly, I went back to my room and let my stomach settle. Phew. Now that I think about it, Eito's probably right. Well, what we do now, there's no reason to think a residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Kadoa? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit in one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I asked Nozomi about it directly, I'd only put her on back on foot again. She started getting more comfortable about me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Eito never shared this theory with me in the first place. I need something to take my mind off this. Could we do exploring? Quick exploration? I don't know. Okay, cool.
Move out.
Oh. Okay. I'm sure it flies by when we're not fighting. Oh shit, I skipped the dialogue. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help come back to the Nozomi Kadoa issue. I need something about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now. Yeah. If a battle happens before we get to day 50, then I'll probably stop it there. I got into bed with difficulty and cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. Oh shit, damn. I skipped over again. Day 49.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Oh, so turn fell before you get day last one's academy. It's now day 49.
Time!
Time to rise and shine and whatnot. Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. Should probably get going too. Alright, let's go. Another interesting day. Cafeteria's full like it had been the last few days. Kaku and Ima were the only ones missing. Unfortunately makes sense to me. Oh, this one's coming today? I don't know. Should I go check up on them? I don't know if I do, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw him early. He's fine. He said he wants to leave him. So wants us to leave him in Kaku alone for a while. What's gotten into him? Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyosuke. I heard you and then your sword going at it last night. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right?
Well, it's not like Ema. It's not like Ema is treating us like dirt. Well, it's not like Ema treating us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us can say is going to convince him to fight anyway.
He's never seen himself in cock like this before, though. I think I better ask him about it next time I see him. All right, good luck with that. Oh, sorry. Good luck with that. When slightly concerned about the Sumiko twins, we continue our breakfast without further incident. I swear, I feel this is probably going to be another persuasion. It's probably going to be another persuasive battle. After a while, I decide to head back to my room. I can tell this is probably going to be another persuasive battle. Even though things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come. Yeah, that is pretty fair. What's Derby gonna do in the lab? He's a rabid. Can't someone start a killing game? Yeah, that does make sense. That's really taking me back. God, why are you laughing to yourself? I just remember something while I was compounding drugs. I was young and I've been doing my best to synthesize a poison that was even remotely accessible. Day in and day out were my experiments. I tried every kind of medicine I could get my hands on. My efforts paid off, and when I successfully poisoned my first target, I was so happy I cried. Looking back on it now, maybe those days were the height of my youth. Looks like he's lost some seriously messed up memories. I should probably stay away. Okay. Wait, wrong button. Okay, I need to get literacy in. All right. Who has literacy? Okay, Shoma. I need to find Shoma. Okay, never mind. I can't. I missed my chance to do activity with Shoma, so that sucks. Oh my god. Sorry, is this another conversation about Kyoshika's habits or whatnot? Almost drowned while practicing the ninja wire escape technique in the pool. A swordmaster's training is always life or death. I can't let my guard down for even a second. Anyway, it's unforgivable. Why is the decor in the school so cheap looking? It's so gaudy I could puke. It stinks like Novel Riche. Wait, hold on, let me pronounce that. Let me try to get that pronounced in Google Translate for just a second. No, is it Novel? Translate. Definitely is a French term. It definitely sounds like one.
Nouveau riche.
Stinks like Nouveau Riche. Enough, I can't take this anymore. I can't eat the blood of school immediately. Blow up? Have you lost your mind? Send this techie school to hell where it belongs and build a castle worthy of my nobility. I'm gonna set the bombs. You help. Oh my god. God is definitely chaotic great. I'd simply try to calm Kada down, somehow getting her to give up on her plan. Are all rich people this delusionally self-absorbed? Celebrity is unlocked, of course. Of course. All right. Oh shit. So made it through another day. I get a feeling things won't stay as peaceful for much longer. I looked up suddenly, startled my thoughts out. Nothing really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone outside my door? Who is it? Oh jeez. I cautiously opened the door and wonder why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell when I got outside. There was no way there. Guess I was imagining it. I felt so sure though. Oh, and it's raining too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops are pelting a rooftop around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it.
Then again, you have never been used to rain before, so that anything could possibly make your brain think so.
Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
Don't be that guy, dude. Don't be that guy. It's not as bad as you seem. Like just regular rain is not as bad as it seems. I turned back to go and turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing at the sky. That big rock again. Weird. Looks even bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain?
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book
Wow.
says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
Man. Guess that must be the moon. The one Kato wanted to see so badly.
Hmm?
Oh, shit. What's that?
What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface. What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
That's the... Huh?
You again? When did you...
Trying to tell me something just before. I still couldn't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing. You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
As I lunged forward to grab from the fire invader. There was sound like the sky ripping apart in a blinding flash of light. Oh shit. I was so surprised my whole body tensed up. My foot came down the slick ground at a weird angle. I lost my balance. Next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. Oh shit. Halfway there. And also paralyzed by the experience. I don't know.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far, returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now! In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation.
Oh man.
I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Well, Siri's dead, so that's a problem. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. Oh man. Then it all came rushing back. The invader, made of undying flames, appeared again last night. That's right! He attacked me! What's that weird technique he used? Looked like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... Are you alright, Tsukumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Ito. That was some weather we had last night, huh? Never seen lightning before. Lightning? It discharges electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. Probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. It's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's alright anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. I mean, that might be dependent on the time and place. and the severity of it, because I do remember seeing a clip of someone surviving lightning. So I wouldn't say it's totally, but it's safe to assume it's 50-50. Also, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So I was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then why did I... Are you sure you're feeling right, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you breakfast if you like. I'm not making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything for you. Also, shower up, dude, because you're outside the whole time. With a reluctant smile, Aita went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did it end up passing out until morning? Because of the shock of the lightning hitting? How'd it happen again? Oh, back to the events of last night. Lunch. The invader. There was a flash of lightning, a loud bang, and I was falling. Some of the white grabbed him ahead. I guess I'll explain it. Well, left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I shall let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Anyway. Let's go do just that. And we'll discuss the new area they opened up. Courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space.
Why are the cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. If cages that big, we can keep an invader or two. It'll be nice and company for them. There's our enemies, not pets. Never mind that. What's a present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave shoulder. Are you saying there's no gift? No, everything is lies. Everything is lies. Not much we can do about it. Siri isn't here anymore.
What do you think it was going to give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special.
Doubtless it'll be something intended to boost them around and give us some measure of joy. So perhaps a new set of torture instruments? Cause a bomb to them? You two are the only ones who want to talk to someone like that. No, if it was a weird wild cash, just something like I'd miss out on getting it. I hate to ruin the mood, but they need to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard about the turnip. Everyone, I have attention for a minute. This is what I need to. Oh, fuck, dude. I called it. Before I can go on, I was cut by a blaring siren.
Oh.
The alarm? The bears are back already?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
All right. I'm making an autosave right now. We'll just save it. We'll save it, but we'll do the whole autosave thing. We'll worry about the invader fight tomorrow. I did say if we somehow get into a battle before day 50 or like on day 50 or whatnot, that we would stop there. So yeah. Either way, we got 5 days down, so I'm at least happy about that. Also, I forgot to mod the title. I add asterisk to the stream title. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's it for me. I did say it was gonna be a short stream, because I'm gonna be watching the playoff, like the last playoff game. Not so much the right now, which is Patriots Broncos, but I'm looking forward to Seahawk Rams tonight. But yeah, I was again. Well, I forgot to do my commands and whatnot. If you haven't enjoyed Discord already, feel free to join Discord. It's free. I forgot to do it in the YouTube chat as well, so I'm gonna do that really quick there. Exclamation point Discord. I'll also put exclamation point as socials. If you want to follow me there on social media. And last but not least, I don't have the command on the YouTube side yet, but for my Twitch peeps, in case you want to see where all the VODs go, exclamation point VODs. It's also unfortunately where you're gonna have to find most of them over for my YouTube peeps as well, because of stupid algorithmic bullshit and whatnot, making live streams compete with normal long form videos. So, but yeah. At the very least, I will have a playlist. I did mention the Discord. I have a playlist for 100 lines, so I'll be adding. So you can at least go over there and you can see the whole playthrough on that channel. But yeah, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Because of the snow, I'm going to be actually doing stream at like 3 o'clock because my work vendor that normally will come in tomorrow, it got delayed to Tuesday. So yeah, so we're doing 100 lines tomorrow, and then we'll probably do something else on. We'll do 100 line tomorrow, and then if I feel like wanting to stream on Tuesday, I'll do something else. But other than that, 100 line tomorrow. Mario Party Wednesday. We'll do more 100 line on Friday. Again, if anything. But other than that, I'm gonna head off. Probably get some more coffee and whatnot. But have a good rest of your Sundays, everyone. Bye bye.